Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashemi Hashai, Bahashem HaKadosh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, or the true leaders of Israel today, and salutations to all of the Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai, and the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. My name is Yakalio, and this is a video on the prophecy of the mark of the beast, which is the microchip. Alright, so I'm going to read the title first, and this article is from September 19th 2024. We're now in the month of December 2024. Alright, but it is as relevant as it was a few months ago as it is today, right? Because this is a prophecy at hand. Okay, so the article reads, woman uses chip implanted in her hand to pay at Whole Foods, calls it the coolest thing ever. All right, and before I even continue, I want to read this, man, in the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Right? So the vision are these prophecies. And when it is that we are approaching the end of this world, meaning the end of this age, which is the age of the rulership of the Edomites, or these so-called white people, all right, we will know that it is the end when the prophecies start to manifest themselves, right? And the prophecies are building and showing themselves, right? Heading towards that final manifestation where, boom, there it is, right? And it's speaking very clearly, right? This mark of the beast prophecy, the World War III prophecy, right? The development of the ICBM missiles, which will lead to the destruction of America, which is Mr. Babylon the Great, which is a part of Bible prophecy, you know, the persecution of the prophets, right? You can see how that is being built by the devil, Esau, Edom, over time, right? You can even see as well that the famine of the word prophecy is coming soon, because over the years, they have been implementing certain laws and regulations and restrictions where you can see they can easily take us off of the streets again, as they did during the 2020 worldwide situation, and they can easily take us off of the internet and not be able to put up these videos anymore, right? But it is because, for the sake of the elect of Israel, Yahweh Shemeshai allows us to continue to do this work, because the elect has to be woken up. Because in Revelation chapter 7, it says that when it is that the 144,000, right, are woken up, okay, that then can the destruction come, right? So the thing is, we're very clearly at the end, all right? And you can see it as well with the way how society is. You can see based off of what the scriptures say about how to identify the end times with uproars of the people and earthquakes in diverse places. And the scriptures tell us as well that we shall see nation rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and stuff like that. And those are the beginning of sorrows heading into the time of Jacob's trouble, right? Jacob's trouble, which is a time of great trouble upon us, the nation of Israel, right? Which that comes with Esau Edom's grand plan, which is their NWO agenda. And at the peak of their NWO agenda is this very same microchip that is this female, Miss Burgundy Waller, has implanted in her, has a RFID chip implanted in her hand, and the video has left us stunned. The internet claims that humanity is either taking another step in evolution or going too far with chip implants. While skull chip implants like the ones from Elon Musk's Neuralink have grabbed headlines, one TikTok creator went viral for a chip implanted in her hand. Burgundy Waller, also known as Chip Girl Hair, has a radio frequency identification RFID chip implanted in her hand. One of her videos of her playing with the chips has left the internet in shock. And I was in America and Canada earlier this year, and I remember going to Whole Foods, the same Whole Foods, and they very much had the scanner, just as she's paying, right? I saw it with my very own eyes. I saw it, and it was actually while I was there, an individual, I didn't even see it at first, an individual pointed it out to me and was like, yo, look at that right there. And I was like, oh, there it is. But seeing that is showing us the vision is yet for an appointed time, because it is, the system where individuals can actually be microchipped and then pay at Whole Foods, for example. The system is here. It's developed. She's literally doing it, right? In Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, it says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bonded, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads," right? So the article mentioned the brain chip that Elon Musk is developing through Neuralink, right? And then you have this female here who she's microchipped in her hand and she's making payments with it. Here it is. This is where we're heading towards, right? In the right hand or in their hands, right? And it don't matter where you take the microchip, by the way, which is the mark of the beast, all right? And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to buy or sell. So here it is. She's microchipped, right? The mark is the charagma, which is a physical mark, and she in fact is microchipped with it, and she's using it to make a purchase. And the prophecy, right, the point where we will get to for the full manifestation of this prophecy is when we get to no man might buy or sell, and he causeth all, right? Because it's going to be a worldwide event where unless you're microchipped, you won't be able to buy or sell, which means you won't be able to eat food, and you won't be able to conduct business if you're a business owner, right? So in order to continue in society, you will have to be microchipped. That is the goal of the elite of Esau Edom, all right? And as such, you have this woman, okay? Is there anything else left on it? Okay, you have here from BBC back in 2022, the microchip implants that let you pay with your hand. So Esau Edom has been bringing out the idea of microchip payments, all right, and being implanted in them. You can Google microchip implants in Sweden, or you go to YouTube. People are already doing it, but the prophecy states, right? The prophecy states that it will be a worldwide event. He causeth all, everyone on earth, right? And as such, because it has to be on a mass scale, hence the reason why we have the development of these central bank digital currencies, right? Which is being developed by each central bank around the world, right? Because it has to be on a mass scale, okay? And then you have these digital identification systems that are being developed by each country around the world as well. And the digital identification system is a system where it will hold all of your information on it, everything you can think of. So when it is that you have these digital identities and you have these central bank digital currencies, right? It's a digital currency. The digital identification system is intended to hold your financials on it as well. So it's a digital payment system. So with that digital ID that will hold all of your information, including your financial information, it will simply just be stored on the microchip as an all-for-one use, and boom, that's what they intend. Okay, so regarding Chip Girl, right, I don't know where she got her microchip from, wherever, but we do know that there are certain manufacturers that have it. Right now, let's see, I know there was one called Impinj, right? Impinge, the trusted brand in rain RFID. Impinge delivers. Okay. Let's see. Images. Is it Impinge? Let me see. Impinge microchip. I typed in Impinge microchip implant. I'm pretty sure there was a point. Let's see. Maybe the actual website will have something. RFID discovery tracks. Impinge. Okay. All right. Well, regardless of that, Impinge appears, the way they function, the Impinge Partner Network program is built to support partners around the world in delivering innovative Internet of Things solutions powered by Impinge technology. Interesting. All right. I heard of Impinge, and I'm pretty sure there was a time. But let's check Walletmore. I remember Walletmore. Let's see if Walletmore still has it. Walletmore. Here we go. All right. So Impinge, it does have it does provide such technologies, but here we have a Walletmore, right? Walletmore. All of a sudden, the internet is being a little slow. Walletmore, NFC payment implant. Oh, here's one. Chipimplants.com, NFC payment implant. The piercing with NFC payment function, right? Out of stock for $400. There it is. That's the microchip NFC payment implant Walletmore. Oh, okay. They have an actual website, chipimplants.com. All right, but you know what? The point I'm trying to make is that the technology is out there, right? And there are various companies that are built around supporting this technology, which I believe that's what Impinge is showing. But Walletmore shows more directly that they actually have microchip implants, right? So I don't know where Chip Girl got hers from, but and then there's another one, right? You have this Goldex IPPO microchip implant, right? Which was advertised, it's in Japan, and it was advertised back in 2020. And when you watch the video, right, it's literally right there. It will show you, you can even see it playing a little bit right there, where it will show you, actually, you know what? All right, so when you even watch this video, right, it literally says Goldex IPPO microchip implant, right? So there are different manufacturers of this implant already, and people can actually get it and be microchipped. Okay, so they're taking a little bit of time to get to. So it's the hand, and the microchip is in the hand. Okay, secured by blockchain, right? All right. And so when you watch the video, she goes to the store. It's the same thing as that Chip Girl, right? So this is something that they've been promoting over time. But the prophecy itself, and you can see everything is stored on it. You just watch the video. She uses it for transportation. She uses it to make a purchase. I think that was a coffee. She goes, it's for medical services as well. And it's not just her that's microchipped. It's the other individual is microchipped as well. And they all just microchipped and living their life. And this is the final goal of the elite of Esau Edom. And it goes to show you how close we are, right? It really does. And yeah, man, that's just what it is, really. And of course, with that, a part of the prophecy is heading into this time in Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. The hour of temptation is when you'll be faced with taking that microchip, right? Because the society is going to be at a stage where, unless you have this microchip, You won't be able to live in it. You won't be able to eat food. You won't be able to do anything. So a lot of people are going to be, Esau's going to put you in a life or death situation, right? And many people will believe that taking this microchip, which is the mark of the beast, will lead to life and salvation, out of the perils that will be upon earth, but it will not be unto your salvation, it will be unto your death. So the choice would be death for taking the microchip, right? And this only pertains to the Israelites. I'm only speaking to you and specifically, especially the elect of the nation of Israel. The elect of the nation of Israel will not take the microchip. And that's why the scriptures say, then shall it be known who are my chosen, right? But this hour of temptation will be coming upon the entire world. So everybody's going to be microchipped, right? Well, that's the intention, right? They want everyone to be microchipped, but only the elect of, the elect of the nation of Israel will be the ones to deny it, and will receive salvation when Yahushua returns. Okay, we shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, right? So heathen will be taking it, and they'll be faced with taking it or not, and whether or not they take it or not, it don't matter, because salvation is only for the Israelites, right? So when it is that this information is brought out, it is for your education and your warning, because this is a judgment that is coming for taking the microchip. And as I mentioned, I think I said it, America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, right? And when Yahushua returns, he's going to deliver the elect from that destruction, right? So the 1/3, which it says in Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8, will be saved from the destruction, but 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed, and all of the heathen are just going to be destroyed. They don't have no chance for salvation, okay? Right? And then Yahushua is also going to deliver the elect from the four corners of the earth, right? Who also refuse the microchip, because it's going to be a worldwide event, a worldwide phenomenon, right? Every single country is going to implement it, okay? And it says in Revelation 14 and verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shemishai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahushua, right? So that's the warning right there. Okay, if you take the microchip, the Lord going to destroy you. You don't have no chance for salvation. All right. So with that, and also once again, the time. It's clear to see that we're in that time. All right. So with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kodesh, Shalom.